right, 7:05 p.m. on a Thursday evening. So let's take a little drive and see what the drive would be like if we had to go to Hellenic Park to pick up one of our kids from soccer practice. So here we go, leaving Elmbrook. And by the way, this is Thursday, the first full week in July. So this will give you also an idea of what track is like at 7:05 p.m. on a weeknight within 2 miles of Elmbrook. So it's 35 miles per hour on this street, which is Chestnut. And we've got a roundabout up here, and Hellenic Park is really only one roundabout and one stoplight away from Elmbrook. And I just did a little research on Hellenic Park. Now, I grew up with my kids playing soccer there on weekends. Never had practice there with the teams that we played for, but definitely spent a lot of Saturdays at Hellenic Park. And I just learned, I kind of really always thought it was a city or a county park, but it's actually a private. Here we are coming on this one roundabout and gonna merge here to the right off the roundabout, still 35. Okay, but anyway, getting back to what I have learned about Hellenic Park, it's actually owned by the Greek Orthodox, kind of in its own not-for-profit, but they do lease out the soccer fields to CSA and Eagles, so they actually help maintain it. There on the left is Colonel Francis J. Beatty 265-acre park with 5 lighted soccer fields as well. So that's less than a mile and a half from Elmbrook. But today just really wanted to focus on going by Hellenic Park. And so getting back to Hellenic Park, it's owned by the Greek Orthodox Church, and they eventually want to obviously keep that park, but develop it into a Greek village. So I didn't realize it was all privately funded and privately maintained. On the right, by the way, I'm passing grades K through 12 Socrates Academy, a public charter school, which is really a really good school. And speed limit is now 45. We left the school zone, and right around this bend we will be approaching the stoplight. We're going to take a left, and there'll be if we went straight, there's a Publix and the Brace YMCA, but if we go left, there's actually a Harris Teeter immediately on the right. There's just so many restaurants and obviously great quality grocery stores in less than 2 miles from Elmbrook. Literally one roundabout and one stoplight. You can see up there to the right is the Publix and banks and all kinds of restaurants and things in the shopping center. Just beyond that next light from this light is how you get into the Brace YMCA, a big YMCA over here. And then also right over to the left is the Harris Teeter as well. So a lot of easy access to some really good grocery stores, all in under 2 miles from the Elmbrook neighborhood by Pulte. And gonna get a green arrow here right now and straight in front is a Bank of America branch, but then the Harris Teeter is right there on the right with TCBY, some sushi, some really good things. And then this is part of, I'm assuming, all this land on the right, that Hellenic Park has been purchased by the Greek Orthodox Church here in the Charlotte community, and this will be part of what they eventually want to develop into that Greek village. Don't know here in the summer if any soccer will be here. Nope, gates are closed, but when I rode by this morning at 9-10 o'clock, there were lots of kids out on both sides, on the upper and lower soccer fields. As you can see, all the practice goals. So I'm gonna go ahead and end that video right now as we rode to Hellenic Park. Thanks for listening, watching. Please tune in, subscribe at Rob Real Props as I'm documenting things around the Elmbrook neighborhood where I work and sell homes for Pulte, a Pulte neighborhood. Thanks so much.